Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Roottrees. We're going to continue on with this Kardashian level nonsense and figure out just what else is there to find in the annals of history of the Roottrees and their tabloid level lives. So we have new evidence that has just been provided. We have some people here that need to photo up. Sam Madison, named Regina Clementine, came to her and claimed that her husband has confessed he thinks he's a Roottrie. Details of this case can be found in your evidence. Mary Beth Clementine, I may have had an affair with Miracle. Oh, Miracle! Hey, let's jump straight into the tree. So we know. Maybe this is not Samantha. This would be Miracle then. If we're gonna go for this side of the family, but who could it be? Produce 2 kids, maybe? Because the photo shows a couple of kids together. Maybe these are, yeah. Stuart is the older boy wearing a vest. The woman first married Beth Clementine. Yeah, so both kids are the sons of Mary Beth, which means if we go and look at the board, at the tree, there are 2 options. These are not, because these are related to the affair of Hudson. So no Hudson. And this is whoever it is. And they're on the tree, so there are updates to the tree that's not relevant. So then the only one left here is Miracle. We can find Miracle actually. We have his photo in here. Yep. So now we can go here and put in click Miracle Roottrie Miracle. He is a preacher. And this is Mary Beth. What were you again, Mary Beth? Speak to me, Mary Beth. Clementine. Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling Clementine. What was it again? Eldest. The rules were eldest to youngest? Yeah, eldest to youngest. So here would be our kid here, buddy. Was his name Stuart? Was it Stuart? Did I read correctly? Stuart, yeah. So it will be Stuart something. Because we don't know his surname. He's something Stuart. We don't know his occupation, but let's go looking for him. Mary Beth Clementine. The singer probably in the years of 1942 to 59. Beth, known for her adoptions. She was many thousand adoptions. Two children in the 1940s, Stuart and Mark. Her marriage had been twice divorced, both times from manager Sterling. Okay. Let's look her up in the periodical. Mary Beth Clementine. Yeah. Mary Beth. Review had nothing to do with Mary Beth. There's not much of investigation. Old Rugged Cross. Let's look at that. It's a popular hymn that was covered by many artists. Okay, that's fine. Nothing relevant. Then he's got a whole new world. He's got the whole world in his hands. It's been all. I think that song's been covered a lot more. New Edison. Record label based on a song that existed for 40 years. is the biggest claim sued by the state of Thomas Edison. Okay. Sterling Edison. So we know that she was married to Sterling Edison. And this would be Edison. Okay. We're getting there. We're making progress. What else? Mary Beth, the old rugged cross, and on the side claims the police. He called the news on the Sterling Edison got a physical altercation leading to a public divorce. Okay. Send me your stories about old Hollywood and add them to the page. Let's go back to the periodical and here new Edison. Okay, Edison record. Sterling Edison. Let's look him up here. Sterling Edison. Okay, Edison records where it says Edsel. Okay. Edsel? Nothing. Okay. That's some progress. Here, what's that? What's this? 6 weeks of Prodigy US. This information on Regina Clementine née Salazar from New Orleans, Louisiana, houses Stuart Clementine. Okay, so she was married to Regina Clementine. Oh, Stuart Clementine. So he kept his mom's name. So he is Clementine. And this is Regina. Clement or Salazar. Okay, they're married. It's fine. What else? She told me about a month ago. The Roottrees have been after her since then. Her husband, who is a police officer. Okay. His mother was Mary Beth. Pretty well known in the 30s and 50s. I know for a fact that she came to Butler County a few times. Okay. Miracle Church. Okay. Let's go, and I think we can fill in the rest of his details. He is a police officer. Good. Good. Let's look up Mary Beth Clementine in the periodical for the Butler County Times. So, Mary Beth Clementine. She was mentioned a few times. Her first one for now is more substantial. Welcome Clementine with open arms. His eye is on the sparrow. Okay. Nothing much. Yeah. Okay, what else? Moses to Ether. Her first was a massive success. This is a miracle. It's also mentioned that the unusual circumstances of her second son's adoption have prevented her from touring recently. It doesn't clarify. Interesting. What else can we look here? Let's continue with this. Partial staff records to cross-referencing with Sam Matson, Jack Morden, Ernest Matson, office staff, product, farm and manufacturing. Bunch of names related to this. Julia McCullen, Joanna Robertson. Ooh, Joanna. We have a Joanna, didn't we? Here. Joanna Fellows. Right. What else we got? Let's start looking at people. All up for weeks at the cross-referencing guys secretaries and finding visits overseas. There were Roottrees, Lloyd Carpenter, Colin Monroe, secretaries. Juliet McCullen. Nothing. Joanna Robertson. Nothing. Doris Mays. Nothing. Beth Knox. Nothing. Okay. Okay. What else do we have? Okay, so this one, is there anything else? Oh, we have more. 1977 staff will be retiring and Guy will be taking over the start. Okay. So this is the staff that worked with him. So Kristen Farrow. Okay, nothing on her. Joanna Robertson on the list among seconded by Joanna Fellows. We know her. Beth Knox. Kristen Farrow is on the list among the seconded by Christine Garland. Okay. So that would be Christine Garland, and where's Christine? What I put in Christine Garland? What was the thing? Christine Farrow. What else? I took over. Oh, Guy Hudson. This is when Guy took over. Okay, so continuing, we didn't take it long for long. The staff, so Guy's still in charge. Ernest Matson. Okay, so who else is in secretary? Okay, let's take a look up Angela Ingram. Nothing. Linda Lewis. No, and Catherine Garrett. Nothing. Okay, and during his years are Maureen Schwartz. Welfare Organization, Pennsylvania. Some of the people attending tracked down another member were harassing her. Taking a leave of absence because people showed up at the car dealership where she works. She's making no move to stop the accusations so she can get back to a normal life. She is not an Ani mom. Okay. But maybe the other one is. Who was it? Beatrice what? Nothing. Lynn, what's this? Maureen Schwartz are hired. Jill McCullen, Doris Mays, Lisa Lewis, and Valerie Ewing. Lisa Lewis, Valerie Ewing, Catherine Garrett. I'm interested in Corrine Schwartz. Let's look up news, whatever. Let's copy the name. News time. Butler County Times. Or she lives in the Butler County limits. So she was named a national tabloid. Accused her of being an anonymous. They are complaining impossible because her only child is still in middle school. Yeah. Unless she was pregnant for 10 years. Impossible for her to be part of the family. Let's look up the other secretaries within that periodical. Like seriously, just try to alt tab, because of course that's gonna work. Catherine Garrett. Lisa Lewis. Angela Ingram. Beatrice Watt. Okay, so nothing on that. And of these, Christine Garland, I'm going to look for her in the periodicals. Yeah, this is the Antonellis one. Okay. Yeah. Orin Schwartz, Juliet McCullen. Let's see who's here. Play with the Roottrees. Chemical work time temp. Oh, let's look up work time temp. Hey, so your company list is one of the companies you've done in business with. Yeah. Okay, no relation. Perfect. I feel flavor development. Beef ball. Clothing reimbursement. Fred Gleason 50-year work anniversary bonus. What else? In the expenses. Grandorf Dove. For the death from Grandorf Dove is located about an hour from where the Roottrees office used to be in Butler County. Grandorf Dove from 1923, because Grandorf was the last name of the founder, and Dove is the Danish word for deaf. The founder had the issues with government translation leading up to the odd transcription. Okay. Listed on the website. Scans through all the barriers to find the principal. Ms. Ford is fluent in 5 languages, including DSL. She has been working in school 15 years. Also, she is not deaf herself, but allowed to learn sign language to communicate with the deaf. Something for the Hudson Wing. Oh. Remember much about building. History got the name as a representative of the Roottrees Company. Generally, it's done is $150,000 construction. Mentioned that the donation came at the insistence of an employee of Roottrees at the time. Okay. Okay. Not telling me much. Let's look up Grandford Dove in the periodicals. Apparently, the search came after weeks when the school's new teacher, Mrs. Hughes, Mr. Hughes was considered the father of Mrs. Hughes. Ooh. Thomas Hughes. Let's look you up, buddy. Okay. Business Watch. Modern Music. News Time. Nova Screen Magazine. Charlotte. Team Blast. Brother Shot. What else? The Faces School Vehicles over the brand new Hudson Wing. Let's look up Grandford Dove. Mrs. Ford fluent in 5 languages. So Mrs. Ford could be Mrs. Hughes. Miss Ford, this is okay. So okay, wait. Wait, we need to go into the secretaries. Secretaries. McCullen, Robertson, Mays, Knox. Farrow, Robertson, Knox, Farrow. Watts, Schwartz, Mays, Lewis, Willing. Okay, let's look up. It's 81. Who was working there in 81? Susan Ford! Susan Ford. Susan Ford might be one of our other. And she was divorced. So this could be Ford, Susan, Ford, secretary, principal, actually. This is Hughes, something, and this is Thomas Hughes. We don't know his occupation. This then could be Christine Garland, because she is married. And I think we said she was a farmer. And this is Stephen Garland. We don't know anything about her kids. Not yet, anyway. I mean, it could also be, I mean, it could also be this one. But we haven't heard that she had multiple kids, you know? So I don't want to jump to the conclusion that just yet. What else? Let's go over here and see if interpreter. Only hired in a special category? Yeah, that sounds a lot like, travel expenses. For Australia. I'll just look over the country, see if there's anything. No. France and Brazil. Nothing. Worth a shot, just not anything relevant right now. 4th of July Spectacular. No. Edward Roottrees, the retirement party, presidential office refurbishment. Susan Ford. Butler County. Okay. We know that Miss Ford, Susan Ford, is the principal for the School of the Deaf. We know her son, and she was involved in getting the thing for the funding. We know her husband was not really all that pleased with things because he thought the kid is not my son. She was Billie Jean, basically. Hudson Wing, ASL. We're trying to see if we can find anything on Thomas Hughes. Now he moved to Boston, opened a restaurant. Maureen Schwartz, oh, that's the Anonymom thing. What was the Brandorf? What was it? Let me look at history. Grandorf. Or Dove. For the devs. For the deaf. Not for the devs. For the deaf. Okay, let's go. Hudson Wing. Let's look up ASL, just for completion's sake. So this is Sterling Edison. Let's look up Stuart Clementine. New Orleans. There's no web presence. Oh, delightful, Stuart. You're making my life so easy. No. Yeah. Say anything. Go through the system of adopt Stuart. When you sing a line of one of those unusual circumstances. Huh. Stuart and Mark. You thought two children in the line for Stuart and Mark. Mark. Cool. We got him. We have him on the board now. Where are ya? Where are ya, Miracles Kid? So this would be you, and this is Mark Clementine. Yeah, let's search for Mark Clementine. Mark Clementine. Crocodile. Clementine is the title of the infamy list, a massive list of criminals who are known for odd crimes. Although Mark's nickname would imply he hails from Florida, a lot of others on the list come from there. I mean, you can assume that you find a list of infamous criminals. There's a good chance there'll be a few Florida men in there. Mark Josephine from Los Angeles, big entry, seems like a real piece of work. Being the basket baby of 1950, but most everything else comes from his adulthood. He lost his job in 1975 as a pilot on a regional airline, and he tried to board the wrong airline's plane. He was drunk. He was charged with trespassing and assault. 82, he was arrested transporting smuggled animals over the Canadian and Mexican borders for an illegal reptile supplier in Los Angeles. He was apparently quite successful for first 4 years, but was caught when he had to make an emergency landing in Portland. He was bit on the foot by a crocodile, hence the nickname. Portland Telegraph is currently having given him his nickname. His mugshot from the incident has been added to the photos. He was arrested on parole, but his freedom didn't last long. He time to visit his daughter's graduation. There was a bunch of principal, a man named Billy Sims. Okay, let's look up Billy Sims. Billy Sims of Sandstone Canyon High School. Participated in fame in 1994. Time for a sponsor. So you want to sit down, we'll have a problem. Throw a punch. A bunch of sense a maneuver that is expected to describe as a wrestling move mixed with backwards somersault, which immediately brought both men to the floor with Sims straddling Clementine, keeping him neutralized. As security arrived, the recording captured someone asking, "How did you do that?" And Sims' response was famously, "Trust me, I'm as surprised as anyone." Ha! That's awesome! Oh, that is so good. Let's look up Sandstone Canyon High School. Okay. So let's look at Billy Sims. Just again, look him up. Okay. The graduation ceremony. You don't know anything about his kid. Basket baby of 1950 is definitely something we're going to look for. Do we know anything about his... Nothing about the wife. But we'll look at the infamy list too. But first, let me copy this. Search for the infamy list first. Okay, it's the same article. So let's look up for the basketball of 1950. Yeah, apparently. Well, it wasn't actually it was a basket baby. Crocodile Clementine. Criminal. Jail. Prisoner. Smuggler. What do I got for you? Cashier, CEO, chef, community construction, dancer, director, driver, farmer, housewife, mechanic, mogul, military, nurse, pilot, maybe pilot, preacher, pilot. Okay. Sure. Clementine Mark. Crocodile Clementine. There's a pilot, yeah. Portland Telegraph. Oh. Okay, then now we can look for Crocodile Clementine. Kind of Crocodile Dundee, but worse. Was one person name? Okay. What do you got from me? Let's look up Mark Clementine. Huh. Right. Let's look up Mary Beth. Oh no, Billy Sims. Okay. Croc Watch. His daughter was walking the stage. Not allowed to attend. The ex-wife had a training order filed. Daughter. Croc Watch is gonna be the thing we need to do. Portland Telegraph, yeah. Because of the our good old friend Croc Clementine. Let's look Croc Watch on Spider Search. As seen on TV. That's so good, man. You're so infamous. You found yourself in like a scene on TV kind of show. Oh, that is delightful. Ah, that's delightful. In the worst kind of way. Oh, will Croc get up to next? Stay tuned for more Croc Watch. Oh, let's look up Croc Clementine. Okay. Just in case we're looking for it. I don't know, can't tell us, maybe. News time. Billy Sims. I want to see. I want to look at something. There was on Sandstone Canyon. Okay. I want to copy this and use it in the periodical for Portland Telegraph. Stuart Clementine. Stuart Clementine. Again, I want to say something. New Orleans police. New Orleans. No, with a shot. What else? What else do we have available to us? Reminders. What do we got from you? Butler County and Rahena. Lauren Roottrees, Miracle Roottrees. Let's look up Lauren. Again, just crackdown reporter being in Pittsburgh. Yeah. Life between wars could be have nothing. Oh, from reviewing Lauren's book, there's a single passage that focuses on potential affairs in a family. Oh, so there is a worth going back into the old evidence. Yeah. Mother and father, I'm not certain to true love. Jacob and I married at an age that most deemed unfit for marriage. But he was also enlisting at an age that most deemed unfit for war. We had no choice. I knew in my heart that our marriage was one for the ages. He and I would still be together today if not for Okinawa. That was nearly 20 years ago, but there is an emptiness in my soul. I do not understand my contemporaries. So many girls I went to school with have taken multiple lovers. So many of my girlfriends' husbands have been unfaithful. If I'm able to remain true to the ghost of a man, with no chance of physical reciprocation, no potential for long conversation, how could it be so hard to love someone you can reach out and touch, someone you can joke with? I've had not to deal with such madness at home. My parents are a perfect match. Yeah, right. In the worst way. My mother's cruelty is a perfect fit for my father's general spite. In turn, Pop's status enables her incessant need to gloat and feel superior. I've grown up with a cruelty and disdain for others my entire life. Even my family remains unspared. They make fun of my grandpapa and his family sayings, blood is thicker than syrup, but nothing thicker than Elias. They mimic Grandma Gwyneth lisp and see her kindness as a weakness. Elias, please remember Sam. Even our family maladies or religion go amok. Remember, God only put one eye in miracle. I can say without a doubt in my mind that my parents had never had eyes for anyone outside their marriage. They're too self-centered to look astray. Damn, that's a put down if I ever heard one. Okay, what we got? 5 presidents of the Roottrees Company. Let's look up all the... Ooh. Right. We got new evidence looking for the old kids. Hell yes. Ryan Jones. Okay, the first baby photo. Our daughter was named after her grandmother, which ended up being very fitting considering she was born the night before Christmas. Yeah. They're very likely away from, the whole public eye. Let's look up Chris Raff 75. Are you the son of Clark Rafferty? Yes, but I didn't grow up with him from when I was a little kid. I moved away with my mom when I was very young. We left Pennsylvania and moved back home to Virginia. We lived there with Pete, my stepdad. Things I don't remember, and people like Guy Hudson already met some of that, and I get along, but we never are close. Never the sisters. Okay. I was in the office. Huh. I'm going to school to learn how to edit movies. Lulu is much better at spelling. Yeah, but he wasn't the. I mean, Rafferty, Chris Rafferty, he was over here. Yeah, Rafferty Chris from another relationship. Let's go quickly to here. This is another. So we got them. Stephanie Jones. New friend of my family, blah blah blah. To be honest, I'm Julian for fun. That's what I mean, but I recently very popular and what. She's my wife, not legal. We've been together for life. Call it what it is. Yeah, nothing important. But there, nonetheless, you want. What's up about Guy? Although I can say that we used to be friends before we sent him to private school. He came back a lot judgy. It made sense when they made him president. He has a lot like my father after disciplining the fun out of him. After I started protesting the fun and stopped returning my calls. Carl. Carl may be someone to look into. Chris Rafferty's website. According to Chris, a photo of him, his father, and Guy Hudson. This is Guy. This is Carl. Chris. They don't know who the woman in the photo was. We know this is when he was a kid. So this must be in the 80s. There is a tattoo here. Interesting. Hey. That is very interesting. So, we know, Chris, this is you. And you're with Luisa Garcia. Could this be the new one? Stephanie. They were here over here in the you know that Stephanie was around here as a Landon, Stephanie. So we know that this is the update. And she is a politician. Politics. And this is hubby. Brian Jones, and this is Stephanie Landon. Got it! Well done! What do we got? Miracle? Clementine? Mark? And Stephanie. Salazar, Garland, Steven. Oh, Steven is correct. Booyah! And this would make her the baby. Her grandma would be... Oh, where are ya? Where are ya? I lost ya. Stephanie. Mom is Carolyn. Grandma is Angelic. No, Grandma is Clara. That's her mom. And her mom's mom is Clara. So this would be Clara Jones. Clara. Ooh, not Clara? Or is it great-grandmother? In which case it would be Gwendolyn? Let's look up that reference again. Where are you? Yeah, let's see. There's in the Roottrees. Stephanie Jones. Oh, it wasn't. It was over here. Brian Jones, baby photo. Our daughter was named after her grandmother. She was born the night before Christmas. What is relevant about that? Let's look that up closely. So Stephanie Landon, Eloise Landon Mark, Morgan Carolyn, artist. Her grandma would be Clara. I don't know. Clara isn't listed. Oh, this is singer. Musician. And this will be him. Yep. Well, Fells Joanna. Joanna Fellows. This didn't lock her in. Huh. Interesting. But we do know this is Stephen Garland. I want to look at the photo where she is. I want to see over here. No tattoo on the hand. No tattoo on the hand. Adorable little thingamajig. Antonellis. What else? Baby has to be baby Clara, right? There's no other option. Clara is not listed among the Caroline. Gwendolyn. What has to do with Christmas? No idea. Let's look up Brian again. Brian Jones. Look up baby photo. No. Our daughter was named after her grandmother, which is ended up being fitting as he was born the night before Christmas. Look up Stephanie Jones again. Let's continue on for now with the rest of the evidence to look for. So, Roottrees Candy Company. Search for it again. Carl and Brenda, Kurt Johnson. Franco Powell, the Roottrees crew. Trisha King was on the cabin crew. Okay. Eliza lived in the house of family. Elizabeth Nicholson. This is related to... What was the thing? Oh, that was the search on the plane crash. There are also some section of those who perished with the plane crash learning. Okay. Carl and Brenda, Kurt Johnson, Martin Fishing, Eliza Nicholson. Elizabeth Nicholson. Let me look for her in the periodicals. Was his name Carl? Clark Rafferty, no, it's Carl. Carl Roottrees. We're gonna look for Carl. Good old Carl Roottrees. Because apparently he also had his stints. Yeah. Bernie Jr. Let's look for Kristen Valdez. Carl's high school before Brenda. Let's look up Kristen Valdez. Nothing. Okay. What else? Carolyn Morton, Stephanie Jones, and Brian Jones. Roottrees from the company, Chris Rafferty, November Roottrees. Okay. Oh, her name is November. It's not the name is. Yep. Her name is November. November. No? Ah! Becoming a bit frustrating. Born the night before Christmas. Not that. Let me look at possible names and see if anything here sounds very Christmassy. Carol! As in Christmas Carol? Carol Jones. Baby. That's her occupation. Douglas, Frank, Greta, Heather, Julie, Lisa, Mark, Mary. Mary could be. Regina, Riley, Ruby, Steven Stewart, Terry, Trisha, Val, Valerie, Victor. I'm going to go with Carol. I could be wrong, but whatever. Final Affair of Guy Hudson. Who could you be? Who could you be? I mean, this could be Susan Ford, actually. I'm gonna put her here as well. Ford with a hue. And here will be Thomas. Hugh. It's just as feasible, and this is principle. That's the timing. I mean, she was one of the last few people before. So she's either here or there or here. I want to find what is there about Stephen Hughes. Could this be? Yeah, 1981 and 81. So this is where she is fired, and he dies in 82. No longer employed by Roottrees. Okay. Is there anything? Move to office staff. Yeah, and then 82. So she has to be this one. She is the final affair. That makes it sound like the final boss. The final affair. It'll be her. Yeah, because Rafferty. It's him as a kid, which put him contemporary with her. So, kid when he was a kid would be 15 years prior or something. So would be here. And this is sorry, wrong place. We're looking at Carl here. Or is this Clark? I need to look up the thing here. This is Clark. This is Clark. Okay, so this would be Clark. Rafferty. Oldest to youngest. Yeah. Guy Hudson was there, still alive, so this was 81, maybe 82. Let's see what is said here. I don't know who the woman in the photo was. It would be great if you could do like an image search. Find me Susan Ford. Susan Ford. Susan Hugh. No? What if you look at her over here? Ford. Portland Telegraph, News Time. Thomas Hughes. Yeah. What else? He was not a teacher when he went. Apparently, the section came before the married school's newest teacher. After he married the school's newest teacher, Mrs. Hughes. After he married the school's newest teacher, Mrs. Hughes. Was not the father. Okay. So I've made a mistake. This is not Thomas Hughes. This is Thomas Hughes. Husband. Or this one. You are nothing. You are no one. Okay, let's look up the Hudson Wing again. Thomas Grandorf Dove. Oh, Dorf. Yeah. This is Hughes, criminal charges, pregnancy, business watch, maybe. News Time. Telegraph. What else? What else we got? Let's look at the periodicals just in case. The full name of the thing. Got it! Miss Susie Ford, Susan Ford. Ford's sisters, who attend the public school in Butler County, are one of the only handful of identical twins in the world who suffer from 2 different genetic issues. One by asthma, the other is a deadly allergy to peanuts. Melissa and Heather. There we go. There we go. So it's her. It's the one at the top. Right, so. You are not Thomas Hughes. Unknown. Unknown. And you are Ford. And you are Heather. And the other one is Pen, and we were going here, and it's Heather and Melissa. We're gonna go by the order given the name. So this is Melissa. Melissa. Oh, this is Ford. This is Melissa. And this is Heather. Ford. Right? And so we know from the article it says my youngest, we will call her even though she was about 15 minutes, is shy, so stopped running. Melissa and Heather. So one was born deaf, the other was not. Melissa can be useful. It turns out they were. So the one with the peanut allergy is look at the photo. So one of them will be correct. Anywho. Let's look up Joanna Fellows again. Are you looking for the names of things is worthwhile? Joanna Fellows. Probably already have all the evidence. Oh. It was a Portland because he was afraid for her and son's life. One of us. Oh, moved to Portland. Maybe we can find her in the Portland Telegraph. Joanna Fellows. Maybe a few times around the time of her death. Her body. Single mother, worked at a rental store. Video rental store. So, her profession would be... let's look it up. Retail. That's retail, right? Musician, military, mechanic, manufacturing, lawyer, housewife. It's not housewife. Doctor, director, median, CEO, cashier. Cashier is not what I would say this. No, this is retail. Christine Garland. We also have her photo. No, this is Regina Clementine. What am I thinking? This is Regina Clementine. Yep. Yeah, let's look up Mary. We want to look for Mary Beth. Mary Beth Clementine. Again. Just because I want to see if we found anything else. Go to county. House. Yeah. I'm trying to find out if there's anything here relevant. Want to look for his eyes on the sparrow. I'll copy it and then also search it. Let's look it up in... Okay, nothing relevant. I want to look for her in spider search. Because if there's anything else that she did. Was divorced. Mostly famous, but she was a musician. For sure. Okay. What do you have for me? Bess William. Let's look at Bess Williams again. Lies propaganda. Ooh, there's another one? Let's... Yeah. Nothing. I want to find out who her kid is. Like, there's no information on her kid. Though maybe she used that one of those Elizabeth that we'll be hearing about. And Joanna, yeah. Maybe dead? Deceased? Junkie? No, that's a bit too cruel. No, I think retail is what matches. We got another one from here for him. Hughes, Thomas, Lissa, and where do we get? Let me keep looking again, just to see if I can figure out exactly the right one. So where is the yeah. Four sisters. Yeah, one of them has asthma, and the other has a deadly allergy to peanuts. Yeah. Research looking to identify the twins. My youngest, Carl, is shy, but essentially hasn't stopped running from the moment she learned to scamper. Okay, the youngest. So the one that has asthma is the eldest. I want to see that photo again in... Yeah, the one with the stick is... I made a mistake, so this way. Yeah. She is a student. Yeah. We'll look back here. He's been performing a local bar with Is There Life After High School later this year. Yeah. Public school in Butler County, so yeah, K-12. Yep. Let's look up Susie Ford now that we have that other name. Susie Ford. Okay, look over here. Susie Ford. Yeah. Is there life after high school? Mm-hmm. Heather Ford. Yeah. First year only appeared in Broadway for performance. Nowadays only performance all cheer through. The Kid Inside. Mm-hmm. He was entirely with traumas and nostalgia. Look up The Kid Inside. No. And look it up in the search. Nothing. Okay. Who else we have? We have Carol Jones, Melissa, and Heather. Could this be Heather and Melissa? Is the other one Heather and Melissa? Got him. We got now Susan, Heather, and Carol, and we still don't have Joanne Fellows. So weird. Oh, finally, knock on the door with more evidence.
Sam reached out to me finally. I think I have you to thank for that one. My family's in a bit of a rough patch. Even though the candy is selling better than ever, everyone is fighting over the trust. The majority of us want to dissolve it. On paper, it seems like the right decision. The arguments about what to do next are endless and heated. More than a few Roottrees are worried about losing their wealth. I don't think we deserve it more than anyone else. I love my family, my wife, my daughters, even my son, who I hardly ever get to see. I want to keep them safe and secure, but I didn't do anything to deserve this fortune. Hell, I probably deserve it less than most. It took me way too long to get my life together. Okay, enough about me. Here's the deal. I can't stop the majority from voting one way or another. If you keep passing along potential Roottrees, I'll keep adding them to the list. On the other hand, there's been some leaps forward in genetics. It may sound like science fiction, but we can actually determine who's in the family just by testing their DNA. What you've done so far has been very useful. Just keep filling out the tree and we'll prepare for the tests.
That was it? No more evidence? Oh, dude, I need some help. Look at the radio. Is there anything on the radio? Nothing on the radio, huh? Ooh, what's that? That was a Game Boy. I can touch it. The Roottrees are dead. Okay, that's clever. Family Doku. Alphabet Davis reverses. Alphabet Davis sounds like a. Isn't that a? That reminds me, there's a book, like, was it Encyclopedia Jones? Something like that? I'm not familiar with those books, but it seems familiar. Okay. Where were we? Stuff we have. The Family Man. Nothing about Elias is lazy, yeah, sure. What else? Really? Can I get rid of the... I need to go to the Game Boy to stop it from sounding. Thank you. Most likely annoying. Okay, so we got The Night Before Christmas. Her name is Jack Skellington. Roottrees. This song is awful. Fortunately, it no longer has anything important to add. Genealogy Prodigy, Okay. Right. The strange from his family didn't want to pursue because they had no proof. She wrote to him behind his back. Don't worry, I wouldn't. Okay. Mary Beth Clementine. Virginia says seemed a lot of time in Miracles Church. Send me a pro to prove that she's who she says he is. Not printing this email. Yeah. I'm gonna look up Regina Clementine. I haven't looked her up. Because we may not have anything on Stuart Clementine. But we may be able to find something on his wife. Nah. Nothing, huh? Oh well. Or maybe in Business Watch. Yeah, Money's monthly, okay. Yeah, sold out of court, New Edison, fine. News time. Portland Telegraph. Teen Blast. What account times? No. Edison Record Company. Edison Record. Those for the years. Business Watch. What account times? New Edison. And then the same thing here I've seen before. Yeah, nothing interesting. Mark Edison. Mark Clementine. County Times. News time. Okay. There we go. Not only did I mention this since Carla. Colleen Webb. There when he worked and she worked an airport newsstand. He was a drinker with him, often had wild mood swings. He raised them both and told the oldest that her dad had to fly planes in the army. So she had 2 kids. So we know then that where is the Mark? There we go. So he has 2 kids. This is Colleen Webb. So we know her surname is Webb and Webb. Let's look up Colleen Webb. We'll also look up Carla Sims. Yeah. Sisters share the both. Second daughter. Okay. Let's look up Colleen Webb. Did I spell it? Yeah, Colleen. Nothing. Colleen Webb. Here. Other county. Portland Telegraph. Okay. Do the trouble changing the names legally? More or less, but most of them is in school. People at least found something. Get us closer to the answer of what's going on. Billy Sims. Okay, so nothing from here anymore then. Over here. Nothing relevant. Let's go back to the 60s. What do we got? Look over in 83. Antonelli, this is my highlight. Farm supervisors, Elizabeth. But we have the records now of Elizabeth. Farm manufacturing, no Elizabeth here. Farm management, William Sams, Emily with Madsen, Gwyneth Cattrall. Okay. Farm and management, where are you? Thomas Green, Martin Karn, Elizabeth Farrow, and Jack Keatings. Emily Seinfeld, Sam Cattrall, Robert Logan, William Sams. Gwyneth Madsen was hired. Elizabeth Farrow. Farrow! So yeah, so then we know that one of the secretaries was Farrow. So this is Christine Garland. We know then the secretaries. Christine Farrow was hired. It was earlier. Then when is Christine Farrow? So Christine Farrow is the daughter of Elizabeth Farrow. So we knew that, but now we can make the connection. So this Christine Garland is Christine. Let's look up Christine Farrow. Elizabeth Farrow. And as part of search, Elizabeth Farrow. Christine. Oh no, what am I doing? We already know everything about her. The only thing we don't know is a photo. That's the one thing we don't know about Christine. Because we know she moved to Boston. Let's look up Boston restaurant. Yeah, this is never going to work. This is not exactly a great search engine. Steve Garland. Is it Steve or Steven? Steven Garland. Let's look at the periodicals. We'll go over everything. Charlotte. Team Blast. Christine. Antonellis. Enclosed. Would retire. Many years before that, those puppies, yeah. Was Chef Antonelli's. Years ago, she delivered produce from her mother's farm. He used to work extra hours to be there on deliveries. Now she has a bun in the oven. They're both working as much as they can. Deserve went back to delivering produce on the weekends. Trying to save up money. Yeah. Rochelle Simmer. Bookmarks, Sims. Bookmarks. When he was sued by Steve Garland. We are finding stuff out. Mark Zimmer. Mrs. Watch. News time. Let's look up Mark Zimmer. We go. This was a story based on a book created by Mark Zimmer that had some success and was featured on a morning talk show. The book released before the internet was widespread, so mentions are rare. One book collector says the publishers were unprepared for the demand. There was no second printing. Only you'll find a copy. You find alternative medicine website which focuses on cooking with natural ingredients. This is one of Kitchen Tales recipes use salt water. The owner of the site included a scan of that recipe, which was added to your evidence. Okay, so let's find Kitchen Tales copy, Public Library, Mark Zimmer. Remember that contains stories. Kitchen Tales, The Plated Loaf. Two bakers, Flora and Yates, flirted. They grew their friendship, compared recipes, and combined knowledge. She loved his salt and pepper beard. He adored her rosemary cheeks. They thought sweetly about one another, but he was one day whisked away, concerned to bake the army's bread. By the oil of the lamp, Flora's tears began to salt her bread. The recipe asked for reader to combine flour, yeast, sugar, olive oil, and rosemary. Combine the salt and water together and add the mixture of the whisk and dough into form. It was central here to meet again, seemingly by fate. Flora's unique dough had earned her a position as the king's personal baker. Yates had found success as well. He baked for the kingdom's 45 diplomats. One day, they returned from the Dutch Isles with a gift, 450 unbaked loaves. They were sent to the palace bakery to teach the method that required no kneading. But seeing Yates, was both delight and distrust. She felt she was torn in two. She had not been made aware of the gift and had already prepared buns for the palace ovens. She was to greet Yates warmly. She was struck by fears to be unable to bake with her. She was pregnant, basically. As she faces the being unprepared. She sided to Yates, adding more salt to the dough. Right to Yates. Okay. Yates sees her pain. He insists that he had no obligation for her. For return, she thought impossible, but he shared her fear of retribution. He knew if they did not solve her predicament, they'd miss the final chance to bake together. In the end, instead of allowing the present, they worked together to shape the future. They twisted and twined their doughs and baked them as one. Thus was born the plated loaf. For quickly spread with this new delight, the king's decree on royal parliament that it would be considered a delicacy. Handled by the king, Flora and Yates spent their days baking together for 45 years and settled down for 50 more. Their souls were golden with no regrets. Right. Huh. The plated loaf. Maybe that's their... Another shot to look for the plated loaf. Honey. Let's just watch other county times. News time. Nothing, man. Kitchen tales. Huh. Oh my god. Lauren Yates. Laura's tears. Yeah, she was pregnant. Dutch oven. Yeah, I have no idea what else to find here. What else have we got? What else? A lot of stuff seemed. A lot of the clues that I had a lot of almost like high numbers of clues associated to them. And let's look up Zachariah Morden again, because I'm sure there has to be something about this dude. Yeah. Nothing about Zach Morden. Okay. What else? Edward Roottrees, Elizabeth Cravensworth, and Lord Commodore. Elizabeth Cravensworth. Maybe this is the other Elizabeth. Nothing. How about Portland? Nothing. Edward Lord Carpenter. Nothing. Raffertunes is now Liz's office staff. Really? You guys bought Raffertunes? Christine Garland, Beatrice Watson, Corinne Schwartz. Corinne Schwartz is the one that was listed anonymous, yeah? She is not an anonymous. Is there a photo of an anonymous? Jane Doe Roottrees. Right, she is not even a real Roottrees. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I need to look her up. I'm going the wrong way. William Sams, Robert Logan, Sam Cattrall, Emily Seinfeld. Expenses. Well, let's look at the expenses again. Ground for the donation was a good thing. Okay, look up expenses here. Gleason, clothing reimbursement, flavor development, nothing. Look up here. Nothing too interesting. Beth Knox. Elizabeth Knox. Let's look her up. The last one. Let's now remove this and just go for Beth Knox. I mean, there are, thinking about it, there are other 50-year something bonuses in another one of these. Fred Gleason, yeah. Let's look up Fred Gleason just in case. Nothing. Okay. And the first one, major expenses, none. Thomas Green, Fred Gleason, oh, manufacturing. Sam Harmon, Mike Crane, Elizabeth Farrow, Samantha Madsen. Okay, so there's only two pieces of evidence here. There's Joanna Robertson. Oh, so it's not Joanne. Oh. That's right, we've been listing everybody. I'm going to confirm something. Garland Christine, Ford Susan. We've been listing people for their so Salazar Regina with their maiden names. So this is why it's not clicking. She is not Fellow, she is Robertson. And this is not Christine Garland. He's Christine Farrow. It's unknown. And this is an Fort Susan, a Huge Thomas. This is no one. None of these. Who would be before Susan? I'm still trying to find the trace of who were the other ones. But we know we have Donna Robertson. We know we have Webb Colleen here and some other Webbs. We know nothing of Bess Williams, a child, at all. And there seems to be a long tree coming from that one. Madison Sterling, Webb Colleen, what else? There's something about Zach Morden somewhere that we don't know. Photo or something. Right. Crocodile Dundee no longer has any notable events, so we do still have something here to look for. The DNA test. Jane Doe Roottrees is not relevant. Cleansed Trust. Daily Rose Scrutiny, Summer Children. Ruby Legal Enterprises again. I'm looking for that. I'm gonna highlight it. And what else? Root. Yeah. Roottrees Sisters Fashion Scholarship. Roottrees Sisters. I'm gonna copy this and look up it in periodicals. Team Blast. This was their magazine, basically. Let's look up Root. Nothing important. And the thing here is what yeah. Okay, what else? What else? Ruby Legal, right. Cicely Sanchez. Or Guy Hudson. Could it be that she's one of the... Foster Excellence at School and at Scholarship Middle Eastern University. There have been a few high poverty involved cases in Chicago 1. I think we'll cover this. Portland. We can find her. Portland Telegraph. Ruby Spratt. Local team making change for foster care system. Was it Girl Scout? Foster Fountain. We're gonna look that up. The view small pellets that stick high above the water. People are expected to toss coins into the fountain for good luck. You're encouraged to aim for the top of the pedestals. The bottom are to the Portland foster care system. Huh? Show older? Right, so it's a Clanset Trust thing. Yeah. Something about Ruby Spratt hits me the wrong way. Like, yeah, small park, what's the problem? Target game to a section. You know what? It hits me wrong about Ruby Spratt is that it feels a lot like she was, like she's one of these, like she's related to someone here. She is involved here in some of this. And she's been, I mean, foster system, we've heard the foster system involved in a lot of this. Like, some of these kids were adopted as, product of some affair or something. And I get the feeling that Ruby is part of this whole thing. She was put up for adoption or something else. And I just have this nagging feeling that Ruby Spratt is related to all of this. Local teen. Nothing. Okay, worth a shot. Foster and apparently valedictorian for her school and was a Girl Scout who at the time was earning her gold award. Part product Ruby, huh? Ruby Spratt. Most complete source information find out over time with the Roottrees major airline. Mid-Eastern University. The Spectres are legal and language departments pride and joy. Federal. Gotcha. I can find you now. Federal. Ruby Spratt. Inequality. Simply earned by messaging full Scott went down to gather audience of with a perfect GPA. Felt like the ideal location celebration, undoubtedly incredibly individual. Or by the end of the speech, there were many in the audience who wished neither of those events had transpired. It was a passionate attempt to use a soapbox to proselytize her fellow students and their parents to the religion of poverty. Unfortunately, judging by the silence, they remain unconvinced. Huh. I thought that was going to be the killing thing. Ha ha! But it was nothing. Let's look up Little Ivy. Okay. What is it? Come on. Give me something. Company starts. Let's look up the company Ruby Legal Enterprises. I'm gonna copy this and look for that across the board. This does me nothing. Okay. Yeah, this I already checked. 100 county times. Nothing. Herald. Nothing. This is nothing. News time. Piketty magazine. Mm-hmm. Piketty. Piketty. Article about a book she had been commissioned. I'm pursuing this again. I want to look in the hiring. If Cicely appears here in any capacity. I don't think she does, but worth checking. Nothing. Terry O'Connor. Worth a shot. Carolyn Schwartz, Linda Lewis, Catherine Garrett, Emily Seinfeld. Now Emily Barnes. Nothing. Ford no longer works in this department. Yeah. Most of the extraneous expenses ended. Susan Ford, Ernest Mattson, Douglas Rosenberg, Angela Ingram, Linda Lewis and Catherine Garrett, Amy Sutton. Nothing. Who else? How about Carl Roottrees? Let me look you up again. No, nothing. Yeah. Because I met up when he was sent to private school near her hometown and broke up. When he graduated my... Let me look her up. Let me see if she's in any thing over here. Okay. Okay. Apparently there are 2 items here. Christine Farrow is likely that. Is one of them. Joanna Robertson is likely that. Gwyneth Mattson. Trying to find Christine Farrow. Antonellis. Look it up real quick. Yeah, Italian restaurant. Charles Zimmer, Mark Simmer. Eve. They both worked as much as they can. Secretary, but went back to delivering produce on the weekends. Yeah. We know what's going on with them today, but we don't know. Don't even have a photo of her. Can't seem to find one. Wish to know who these kids are too. No idea who this is. You suppose this is Ruby Spratt? Let's look up Bess Williams. Not here. Portland. News time. Miami, Minor History, The Family Man, Bocadora Library. Get up again. Look that again. Turn to the Miami Print Museum across the website. That's low. Very different. Unknown author. The Miami Sunday. Directly you can find online or in vertical search. Miami Mercury Sunday. Searching, huh? Final quirky printing history. 5 mentioned the Miami Mercury Sunday was an outcome merging two smaller daily newspapers. It was only the author because they combining the names the way they did. It was tied to the longest title for American newspaper at the time. So the previous one was Miami Sunday. What about Miami Mercury? There we go. It was at least partially archive available. Yes, we got it. Another Bess Williams section in the Bocadora Library was failed in 1928. His young son, now an orphan, was in attendance during the dedication. But a bidding war, Wildcat Construction. Okay. Let's look up the Wildcat Construction. Frank Wildcat Williams, construction worker. His wife Ophelia cared for his soldiers through tough times at home. Bring opportunity for soldiers finding difficulty getting back to normal. Each of the wives. Yeah, selective monopoly. Yeah, Frank Wildcat Williams. Yes! There we go. We got it. That's good. He died in 1964, town company. He was born a Joker, shining light. His wife, Amelia, was attached. She's from hammers in front of the. So that was daughters Barb and Sharon Williams. Straight up, let's go. This is Frank Williams. Occupation, construction. Ophelia Williams, maybe. They stuck together, so I'm going with that. This would be John Doe. Would be where we go. Where do we go? Go. Come on. Here we go. What did it say? Is daughters Barb and Sharon Williams. So this would be Barbara Williams. And then here, Sharon Williams. For now, those are the names we're going to go with. And then you are here. In construction. Yeah, Ophelia is not mentioned in any other capacity except for Ophelia. Let's look up Ophelia Williams. And here, Ophelia Frank Williams. Is this time? Okay, let's look up. It's what we got? It's Sharon and Barbara. Ophelia Williams. Okay. Sharon Williams. And Barbara Williams. Then let's look up over here. Let's look up Sweetwater, Florida. Just in case. Nothing. Yeah, sure. No, that's not what I wanted. Frank Walker Williams. Okay. Yeah. And then usually says he marries his wife, Ophelia, as my current inconvenience. She wouldn't have to change her last name. Okay, so she was not Ophelia Williams. Usually says he married for his inconvenience. His wife, Ophelia, was his daughter's Barbara Sharon Williams. Right. For the world, Walker Williams. Wildcat Constructions is Frank's company. Ophelia handled outreach, veterans. Trying to find if there's anything else. But let me look up Wildcat Construction in the spider search. Nothing here. So Sharon Williams. Okay. Or Barbara Williams. Nothing. Okay. Okay. Sharon Williams. Barbara Williams. We're starting to fill the thing out. This is Frank Wildcat Williams. So we have him in construction with wife nothing Ophelia. He's something Ophelia. Or Ophelia something. Christine Farrow, still a mystery. Elizabeth Farrow. Stephen Garland. You know, there was a lawsuit. Mark Zimmer. Buttercan Times. Sued by Steve Garland. Garland is a wife you've seen when working at Tonelli's. Listing for his weekend gourmet for the groovy. The brother mentioned that he's been giving lessons at his kitchen for the last month. Keep an eye on his son. The third was 91 who listed local author sued for a former county resident. He's a local author named Mark Zimmer was super Garland as Garland saw Zimmer promoting his book, Kitchen Tales on Television. His recipe book has particularly plagiarized from the recipes that Garland would give his students during his cooking lessons before he moved. The article mentioned though the recipes are hard to copyright, Garland accompanied each recipe with a short fiction about how he learned it. These usually doubled as a way of remembering certain ingredients. Garland's bean salad, for example, involved making the tray with a gnome and some magic beans. Finally, these stories were found word for word in Zimmer's cookbook. Okay, so let's look up gourmet for the groovy. Right. Okay. Kitchen Tales. Garland. Yeah. Not telling me anything truly important. Stephen Garland. Kitchen Tales. Yeah. Christine Garland. They had a son. Presumably, so we know they had at least one kid whose name was, surname was Garland. Or, yeah. Garland. Secretary, yeah, it doesn't matter what she is, because I don't have a photo. Plated lobe. Yeah, this is a story about them. Where are they looking? I know what a Dutch oven is, but just... I have nothing. I really have nothing. Face baking together. Yeah. I think I'm gonna leave it here because I'm running out of ideas at this moment. Let's look up Gwyneth Roottrees again. Yeah, What else? Here's everything been taken down. Okay. Yeah, so I've already seen this. Yeah. Nothing important. Edward Clancy Root. Clancy Edward. Sorry. Robbie Roottrees. Ron Roottrees. What else? Sometimes about another woman. Sam also says her son Ernie once asked her, "Who's Beth?" Elizabeth. I think Elizabeth is Beth. How do we find something about this? Barbara Williams. Nothing to find about them. I'm gonna keep looking more about if I can find something about Frank Wildcat Williams. Yeah. Maybe Cross? Nothing? Okay. Frank Wildcat Williams. Wouldn't it be cool to have nicknames like that? Everybody knows me as Frank Wildcat Williams. Holy crap. Yeah. Frank Wildcat Williams. Really? Right. Oh, Bocadoro Library, maybe. We can find some here. With attention to dedication, Wildcat construction. Yeah. Barbara Williams. Nothing. What about Sharon? I think I've already done these searches before. But whatever. Let's go back to Wildcat Construction, look it up in Business Watch. Boulder County. News time. Only Miami Mercury, huh? I know it's not her name, but... Okay. What else? What am I missing? What am I missing? Yeah, we know this one. Let's look up here, Patricia. Guy's wife. Patricia Jones. Nothing relevant then. Elias Roottrees. Got this one. Musician, retail. Who the rest of you are? You know, the ones that dealt with Horn Dog Guy. I think a good clue could be those who moved into office staff. Let's look up here. Because here's the thing. If we go office staff, secretaries, John Robertson, Doris May, Beth Knox. Yeah. Then Christine Farrell was hired. No longer amongst the secretaries. Jonah Fellows. Jonah Fellows are no longer employed by the Roottrees. Okay. Donna Robertson. Anyone who was a secretary or in office staff would be my guess. Hudson replaced Ernest Madsen. Yeah. Gwyneth Madsen was hired. Beth Knox. 50-year work anniversary. Okay. We got anything about Elizabeth Cravensworth here? Nothing about Elizabeth Cravensworth. Which is not relevant because she was, fired, whatever. Albert Cross and Fred Cross no longer employed. Christine Garland no longer working at Roottrees. Beatrice Watts and Corinne Schwartz. So Beatrice Watts has to be another relevant name for us. I'm looking at everything because God knows this game has burned me from not looking at the right thing in the right place at the right time. So let's try to look at everything that is possible to look for. Okay, nothing. Juliet McCullen and Doris May no longer employed by Roottrees. Lisa Lewis and Valerie Ewing. Looking for Valerie Ewing. Nothing in our Collier County Times, Business Watch, and News Time. Nothing. Lisa Lewis I've already checked before. Emily Seinfeld and Tam Cattrall were hired. I know that Emily becomes someone later, so no longer employed. Lisa Lewis and Emily were hired. We have Lisa and Linda Lewis. Emily's no longer employed, but an Emily Barnes is now listed. Let's look up. We have Lisa and Linda Lewis. Emily Seinfeld. Emily Barnes. He's Bucky. Linda Lewis and Lisa Lewis. Emily Seinfeld. Barnes. Lisa Lewis and Linda Lewis. Nothing. Okay. What else? Butterscotch, Shigua, caviar. Ugh. Donation for Susie Ford. This is where she was hired, right? Terry O'Connor. News time. Nothing. So we know Susan Ford. We know Susan Ford was the last. It was the last one. We know Farrow was the second. We need two names that are in between these two. So it's looking at when Joanna left. Joanna Fellows leaves in 1977. Christine Garland. This is around the time they get married. 1976, 76. So, these happen around the same time. Is there anyone else here? No other women in any of this. Who we have here? Christine Garland leaves. We have Beatrice Watts and Corinne Schwartz. Juliet McCullen and Doris May are let go. Who were they before? Because they're not listed among the, the trace between ages, so to speak. Beatrice Watts, we got nothing. Let's look up these. McCullen and Doris Mays. I don't think those are the ones that I've not double checked. Doris Mays. And Butler County Times. Doris Mays. Juliet McCullen, nothing. Okay, we've already looked at all these. And Valerie Ewing and Elizabeth Farrow, we know. Emily Seinfeld. Sam Cattrall could be. Nothing. William Sam, Susan Ford. And we're getting to the Susan Ford era. Corinne Schwartz, Linda Lewis, and Angela Ingram. Angela Ingram is possible. I think we've checked her, so I don't think there's anything here worth looking at. Yeah, nothing relevant. Catherine Garrett is another one. Nothing. Gwyneth Cattrall. Sam Cattrall. Gwyneth Cattrall. Oh, is that Matt? Yeah, that's Mattson. Sam Mattson. Wait. Let's look up Gwyneth Cattrall. Let's look up Sam over here. Samantha. Sam Cattrall is a guy. Okay. I make a little mistake in my assumptions. Linda Lewis and Catherine Gardner no longer employed. Yeah. Amy Sutton. I want to look up work time temp again. Right. I would love to end this on a high note, but don't forget, Family Trees use surnames from birth. Yeah, I forgot this. So, this means we have 1, 2, 3. We're missing the 4th. Maybe nail some names down to this wall. I would love for it to be Christine Farrow, but I cannot find her. You know how I mentioned that this game has burned me so many times for not checking things? I didn't check something. I clearly read over. I need to be more careful. On the New Edison thing, it says, you can also find reference to New Edison and Mary Beth Clementine on sites about old records. One collector says that the Holy Grail is a re-release of the old Rugged Cross, and says that the first edition was originally published before she legally changed her name. Oh, here you go. Periodicals. That was released the old Rugged Cross for New Edison. It was advertised a few times. I read all this before, but I read up to here. When the important thing is here. Mary Beth Waker. So we go to our dear Mary Beth. And we go to your name is Waker. Oh, not much happened with her, but it's something. And because I don't learn, I went back and went through all the different things based on, what just happened of me not reading things properly. I went back to the book because this kept nagging me that I cannot find anything about, the Garlands. I went back to the book. Kitchen Tales. Garnishing the Truth is the name of the book. But then we can put here Stephen Garland. Okay, maybe Christine Garland. And if not, we should take this and search it. Garnishing the Truth. The Garland's image in 1994 was actually successful as they were appeared to promote on the daytime talk show. According to book review, the recipes are accompanied by stories of the reader. Remember the ingredients. Okay, let's look it up in our periodicals. Okay. Let's look it up. Garland and Zimmer. Hey, Christine, thank you for everything. Your support means the world to me. You are the apple of my pie. James and Robert, they're becoming amazing men and incredible chefs, and I guess I'm a good teacher. You improved my storytelling approach to other people could be popular. Without you, this book wouldn't exist. First met Steve in 1978 when he taught cooking class. Brandon was over there when he was suing me for stealing his recipes. Yes, really. So you might wonder what I'm doing in this introduction. Well, it turns out Steve and I had more in common than we thought. Instead of sitting in court, we decided at McCarran's brew house over a game of darts. By the games of the game, agreed we both rather make a ton of money together and spend a ton of money on lawyers. So pretty rare to meet your best friend. Funnily enough, I decided to retire. I moved to Boston so we could hang out. So if you're browsing this book in the bookstore, please buy our book. We need more money when the free beer runs out, and the bookstore could use the bookstore could probably use the sale. McCarran's Brew House. A pub in Boston. They have a website. The bar has been around a long time. One side of it is for famous people to have a drink there. Representing Kenny, also a few stingy television shows. I've mentioned the McCarrans. One of them is The Garnishing Truth. It's cited with local regular Stevie G wrote a book about food. Okay, what else? So we know then that this is James and Robert. These are James and Robert. Let's see if there's anything else. McCarran's Brew House. Christine Okay. Right. Again, looking back, making sure I don't stop reading stuff. I thought this was not a word. I thought this was just, like a fry joint. And then I realized what it says. So go grab a lot of his kids joined fry die. I'll be restaurant, they don't have website, but many locals seem to mention them in various places. Huh? My Boston homepage. Okay, let's look it up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, fry die. We could have wrote it in chef's signature. Chef's signature. Yes! Yes! Ah. Why am I looking for the same thing? Fry die. So we're running like the magazine implies. One dish, samosa cone. Sitting down with the garlands. Tie-dye. Offerings inspired by Indian food. Samosa cone. Robert, who's 3 youngers. James and Robert. Robert is the young one. My parents like we did. My father was a chef. Mother grew up in a farm that supplied his restaurant. I don't have many memories from the farm. Storyteller. Moved. They were looking for opening their own restaurant together. Unfortunately, they never got it off the ground. His line cook gig ended up being less important than he hoped. He had to go back to work as a secretary after Robert was born. We were old enough to go to school days with my aunt. Christine Apple, that's a name. That's a delightful name. Mom said my dad always had the stupid lines to make her laugh involving apple pie. The Sistine Chapel, but I assume that's all there is. It was secretly named after them, sort of. Let's look up Sistine Apple. Just case, nothing, okay. But we do know then that James and Robert or there you go. What we got? Finally, Joanna, we got you. Oh, this is you. Oh, so good. So good. Oh, yes. Yeah. And now with the Garlands, the new boys in Boston. So then we know she is still a secretary. Oh, retired. Is it retired? No, secretary. Okay. Read the book. Okay. Right. How about we look in periodicals and look for even garland? Nothing. Okay. Robert Garland. Yeah, same thing. Cool. So they're there. Samosa cone. Right. What else? Is there anything else we can get out of this? With her aunt. Nothing here that is relevant. And so was into his question across the law for food according to their upbringing. For a small worker windows. Chef's signature. James Robert Garland. Okay. So relevance here was their photos, of course. Their chef. And, you know, who they are. Nothing yet on their mom. It's frustrating so much. But I'll be reading this very careful to see what else I may be missing. This game is a bastard. You know, before I had searched Piketty. It's a category for flower. Great. So this time, in a game that before this, every time I tried to search for anything with additional words, would not work. This is a one time where I tried this, and I get a new periodical. Bastards. Bastards, a lot of you. Yeah. The big sass sea bass. Yeah. Yeah. Where are you? Piketty. Fish and the money benches because they had an article with Guy Hudson. Pictures isn't how it's published. Fine. What is this? Piketty. Bazelbub. Oh, that's delightful. The story is an released bookshop written about Guy Hudson. Seems to use photos of Guy. Sicily did not own the rights to the magazine. The digital cease and desist. No shows, and the version you found in your periodical search had the irrelevant pages removed, rendering the magazine useless. Now this seems kind of useless. Let me see if there's anything. Guy Hudson. I have a theory. Come on. Collector's item. Piketty, June 1999. Is the thing in any other publication? Someone tells me about the collectors or Lawsuit will be sworn Piketty magazine to the Sanchez. Apparently announced it will be pulling the issue on the following day. This caused the issue to sell faster than any other magazine. Only for a day, when people who would never have normally purchased wanted to buy one, just in case it'd be worth something someday. Conspiracy theorists assumed you were soon would have been hiding something. Piketty conspiracy. Root. Well, this is a thriving business counters. This many high profile. Then finally, there's the one of fatal death. Is the one guy's not dead theory. Dog is only there to throw people off. Can possibly be a root tree. The author says it's unreal. So Madness is an anagram from madness. Okay. Yeah. Under the devil name, actually, might never want to have sex with the Rahina. Using 6 people allowed in his book. As we went to the cipher, okay. These are wild. Ron Roottrees is still in charge. Death is faked. Guy's not dead. Yeah. Thomas Overwood. Guy's not dead. Some of the weapons are focused on the clues that Roottrees has supposedly hit all over the place. There's a terrible president of the Roottrees company introduced multiple failed products, and as it killed him off, and replaced him with a new president. This move immediately garnered sympathy. Yeah, the people were on the stop in order for Piketty on the scan of the magazine's cover. Introduces essential Hudson photos. We have the photo. We have it. Yes. Yes. What do you got for me? Where are the photos? Oh, there we go. Cecily. Cecily Sanchez and Piketty. Issue of Piketty magazine came postponed. The poet doesn't live until the fall. Instead, they will Cecily was word of these, but Roottrees company to use in the book. There is a Christmas tree. I mean, look at the eyes they're giving each other. Yeah, this is not platonic. I'm going to guess the blonde one. If we go by the hairs, who could you be? Who was working with Zach? And the time here, it's Christine Garland. Was they yeah, around the same year. So that would mean this is you. Maybe that's Cecily Sanchez. Do we have any Sanchez's in here? In any capacity? There's one New Year's Eve ball. Christmas tree bash. We got this one here. Or, actually, no, this is you. Same kind of hair, maybe? I don't know. This is definitely Christine Farrow. Okay. Making progress. I think that's the last thing I'm going to leave for today for sure. See you next time.